case of an emergency, listen for announcements and instructions from the crew. Please
Hey,
familiarize
people,
yourself
Facebook
with the
Live.
location of life jackets on this ferry. They are located in marked lockers and bins along the cabin walls. See instructions for their use, which are posted in red frames throughout the ferry. For assistance, see uniformed crew members located on each deck. Thank you for riding the Staten Island Ferry.
And it's pretty interesting out here. The boat has actually a pretty good amount of people, a pretty damn good amount of people. I mean, not as big of a crowd as it would normally on a Tuesday afternoon, but you know, has a pretty good amount of people. I am standing on the boat, having a little Two-Hearted IPA. That's only because I'm just, I don't know, I'm really feeling stressed out, and I just wanted it, you know. I really wanted something like that, you know. Just sitting at work, hearing all the announcements, like all the updates from the news. The media is the worst. The media is the absolute worst. It's 100% the media. The media is the absolute worst. I hate the media right now. I know they're keeping us updated on relevant information, you know, telling us about the severity of the situations and everything like that. It is kind of, it is scary, it's severe, but when they're telling us lockdown, everyone get in your homes, you know, we have 2 cases of the cold today reported on Staten Island. I mean, coronavirus. No, I do get it that it's serious, more serious than like cold or the flu, kind of, because of how contagious it is. And, you know, it's new, novel, means basically new coronavirus. You know, but it's freaky. Everything is so freaky. It's a gorgeous day out, very beautiful. It's a beautiful day, but you know, it's driving people crazy, this whole thing. And like they said, it's going to get worse before it gets better. I mean, I hope it doesn't get much worse. You know, I hope people don't start rioting in the streets and, you know, breaking into supermarkets and breaking into movie theaters and breaking into people's businesses. You know, that would be the worst. That would be the worst. Because then police will have to respond to those things, and instead of already what they're doing. I mean, police already have a tough enough job as it is. They don't need to keep doing, you know, worse things as it is. It's getting real out there. Every day goes on, it's getting real. One day we'll all be able to say, hey, we lived through the coronavirus. I hope we all get to say that. They said now 75 people died from the coronavirus in the U.S. A couple days ago it was 0. I mean, about a week ago it was 0. So now we're up to 75. I hope it doesn't get to 1,000. Really hope it doesn't get to 85. I hope it doesn't get to 76. Really hope it doesn't get to 76. I hope it doesn't get to 76, but let's be realistic, I guess. I mean, supposedly someone died today, the first in Nassau County. A 97 or 96-year-old man. My great-grandmother was 96 when she passed. Now, I miss her a lot, but she lived a long and wonderful life. Let me say it to you this way. Like I said yesterday, when the sky was so cloudy and there's only one patch of sky, like one patch of clouds that the sun was poking through. Today is big patch of clouds over there. The sun's poking through, and there's blue skies over here. Let's think about it this way. Very cloudy and gloomy yesterday, and a little patch of sun was coming through. But today is a lot of clouds over there, and big patch of clouds over here, and blue skies are coming. So as we progress, blue skies are going to be on their way, on the horizon, and I hope you see that as kind of like a really good way of looking at it. I mean, trying to be very positive, trying. Well, my positivity and my nerves are being very tested lately, and I think this is a way that we're being tested as a people and as a humanity. We need to really pray about it and get in touch with God, and God will help us through this situation. And a lot of people don't see that, and that's a scary thing that you people aren't realizing. A lot of people aren't realizing. A lot of people are like, God can't do anything. He's not here. Oh, we don't know where God is. Oh, yeah. God is all over. God is all around us. And He's always there. He's always watching. He's always helping us. In this world, we've done a lot of things that wouldn't make Him proud. So we need to, really buckle down and make Him proud of us. It's hard for me, too. When you keep making the same mistakes over and over, and hey, if you guys are watching, say hello. I'd really appreciate that. But what I'm saying is, I feel like God is speaking through to us. God is saying to us, like, hey, buck up. Get your fucking act together. Not with the F word, but we gotta really realize that, hey, this is serious, and we gotta really just try to chill at home for a little while. Get in touch with our roots, get in touch with our family. Spend time with our families, and just realize, hey, family will always be there, but not forever. Because they do go, and we do go. We leave them, and they leave us at some point to go back home. And the Lord really watches out for us, and that's kind of hard for most people to realize. And He is really good to us, so we gotta just do our best to be good and be good for Him. Look at me, and many of you know me and shit that I've been through in my life, and I'm gonna be positive and talking about God in such positive ways. It's should be reassuring to you people, and should be kind of a good way for you people to kind of realize that, hey, you don't need to see me, or I don't need to see you to realize that, hey, He's always there watching, He's always there helping us. So and all this anxiety everyone's having, devil's just feeding on it. Don't give in to that anxiety, everyone. Fear is just the work of the devil, Got to realize that we're all a lot better than that. go. The city's that way somewhere. So we'll work on being better for ourselves, for our families, for God. It's a challenge. Definitely is. Alright, I'm just gonna end this since no one's watching and everything else, and I hope all you guys have a great night.